One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and these are the weekly sign readings, okay? So this is for the earth signs, for the Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I had to look because I be saying them wrong. What else? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this, okay? Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so you might have you might be feeling kind of low in energy today. Spirit had me eat some vegetables for breakfast, and I don't usually eat breakfast before I record. I usually record, and then when I get done, I'm starving, okay? So your energy could be low. They want me to tell you that it's just the moon, okay? The energy, this was a really cleansing moon, okay? And it was a lunar eclipse, so it was really powerful. So if you're feeling low in energy, okay, just take it easy. I almost didn't record because I just really wasn't feeling it. But Spirit was like, no, just go ahead and do it. Well, I don't know. We had a conversation. It was like, you can do it if you want, but if you feel like you're not up to it and you just want to rest, then you should just rest. So I think that was symbolic for you, okay? Like if you don't feel like doing it, I should say synchronistic, huh? It's more of that kind of thing. Anyways, see, I'm just I don't know, off. I just was texting somebody and I told him I don't know, I guess I'm just feeling weird today. So you could be just feeling weird, not like you're having a bad day. You're not having the best day, but it's just, meh. So I'm going to pull some energy, some overall energy, from this Sacred Oracle card deck or whatever. And I was just sitting here kind of procrastinating, okay? You could be doing that. You could be kind of procrastinating but they had me change the painting to this. And I think that I don't know, this painting always reminds me of balance. So maybe you're just restoring excuse me, some type of balance to your energy. You could be getting sick. You could have a cold, okay? What else? Anything else? Oh, so they had me go outside, right, with my dog. I took a spiritual bath too, and I cried a lot in the spiritual bath. So you could even be crying, okay? But it's just a release of energy of old traumas and things like that. So just cry if you want to cry. I really cried it out. I'm even listening to classical music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just feeling I can't tell you how I feel, but you might be feeling like that too. What else? Okay, so like I was saying, they had me go outside and, those little green, I don't know if they're green by your house, but by my house, the little electricity box things, they're green, okay? And I seen 5333 on that box, and I walk downstairs and look at that box every day, and I never look at the numbers on it. I always look at, because the apartments across the way, okay, so 2122. So, I mean, not 2122, but now I feel like I should do 2122. But the apartments across the way, one is 2 and one is 12 right next door to it, and it just makes absolutely no sense to me. So that I look at it every time I go outside. So I'm gonna look up the number 2122 for you too, okay? Because Spirit just pushed that extra 2 out of me. It says, if you start seeing number 5333, then the angels are sending you the message that you have great talents and abilities, and you must build your self-confidence so you can continue growing and making progress. It says, 5 is related to hope and encouragement. And it's also a sign that changes have already started happening, okay? So this is what they're saying. You're going through these changes. They've already started happening, and that's why you may be feeling like a little off, or even a little bit under the weather, your throat chakra, when it's upgrading, you can get sick. Your throat will hurt, and it happened to me too. My throat was really sore for a while, and I just really couldn't figure out what was going on with it, but that's what was going on with it, okay? It was upgrading, so you could be going through that as well. It says, if you're not good with changes, it may cause you to stress, but you must not worry about it because everything will turn out the way it's supposed to be, okay? And it says, because this angel number brings only positive energy. So there's nothing but positive energy coming to the earth signs, okay? I mean, to all the signs, really. It really affects all of us. And we all have a lot of the other signs in us. Maybe there's a need for you to look at your birth chart, and read about the other signs that are in you. But also it's like the houses of the birth charts mean specific things, and then they have the sign, and the things that those signs represent is deeper than just oh, I'm a Pisces, so just look into that. That tells you a lot about your personality. Why do you react to certain types of things, and what kind of traumas you've gone through. I mean, your trauma, but some things are trauma that you didn't know. Some things people go through and they think it's normal because everyone in their family is doing it, but it's not normal, okay? Some things are just off, and you just have to look at the way that you deal with things, the way you handle things, and also it helps you to figure out your divine purpose, okay? Gratitude spirit. It says 333 represents growth. And one of the ways to grow is to stop worrying about things that happened in the past and forgive yourself for them, so you can turn to today. So you could turn to today and the future. Okay. They're saying so you can focus on today and the future, okay? It says it's not an easy task, and it's hard to let go of events and people from your past, but it's crucial to continue emotional and spiritual growth, okay? So that's why we're doing all this, releasing all of these purging of energies, because we're releasing old traumas and old things that we've already grown from, and the only way to grow really more past this point is to just go ahead and let the release happen. Me, yesterday I did like some emotional release type of yoga, okay? So you might do yoga. That could be a good idea for you. Do a yoga video that focuses on releasing trauma from your hips and your back and things like that. I heard your back could be like kind of tight. I'm always kind of tight right here in my shoulders, and you could be going through that too. We got wings right here. Okay, we got wings. You got some wings. You're an earth angel. It says it'll be easy for you to achieve balance if you will turn to love and peace without stress, arguments, and envy. So make sure you're not arguing with anyone or, coveting thy neighbor's shit, okay? You have your own shit that you're entitled to. So I hope you don't feel like, you're lacking or losing in any way. And I'm sure you're not a lazy person, okay? You probably do a lot, and it's okay to sit it out, okay, and allow yourself to experience some growth every now and again, okay. Now I'm gonna go to these cards that I pulled. So you guys got Creator Alchemy. I'm gonna look in the book and see like what kind of information they're giving, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my shit together right now. Over me. Okay, so accept and receive, and Creator Water. So let me I don't know, I'm very vocal about everything I'm doing today. But these are the kind of noises I'm always making. I'll be making noise. I'm silly, okay? I'll be doing that kind of stuff. But I was gonna put on like the cutest little outfit. And I was like, I do not feel like putting that on. I was like, and I still got to do my yoga. So I just put my yoga pants on and put this tank top. It got a hole in it. But it's one of my favorites. So the point is just do whatever you feel like you want to do, okay, to have a good, comfortable day. So creator alchemy. You're a powerful alchemist, okay? It says your calling, your purpose, your passion are manifesting into your reality, okay? It says your calling, your purpose, and your passion is manifesting your dream reality. Let's see, what else? It says you're on the road to success, and it says you have new creative abilities activating dormant DNA, okay? So you have activated some kind of new creative abilities, okay? And those abilities are activating your dormant DNA, okay? So you could be going through like could have this spark of ideas that just came out of nowhere, okay? You're just firing, me, I'm always constantly writing little notes and writing little things down, before I forget them. Pay attention to those types of nudges, those types of ideas. Those are the things that will make you successful in this lifetime, okay? It says, so avoid the minute things that anchor you down today, or always. It says, make sure that you maintain your belief in your dreams. It says too many projects or ideas at the same time. So you could be focusing, like I said, you're probably busy. You're probably not lazy. You probably do a lot of things, okay? It's okay to slow down. Like the spirit wants you to slow down and take the time to focus on the thing that they want you to focus on. And that would be the thing that makes you the most happy, okay? The things that you're most fulfilled in doing. And they're even giving you little ideas and nudges about that thing specifically all day, and you just like fitting the other things around that thing that you really want to focus on, okay? It says you're a powerful alchemist and you're ready to transform the ingredients of your life and make your gold. You're about to step it was like ding. I don't know if you heard it, but it says you're about to step onto a timeline of great potential where there is a window of opportunity to engage in your own evolution. Use your creator alchemy to refashion offbeat skills or to rethink unusual experiences from the past that will become relevant again. These fleeting moments offer quintessential creators like you the power to activate dormant DNA, change your awareness of self, and experience a profound inner change. Some call it ascension, others call it a frequency shift. Okay, so your frequency is rising, okay, you are ascending. It says others perceive it as neurogenesis, epigenetics, or upgrades in consciousness. As you blend past and future, your creator core is ready to level up and draw inspiration from this upgrade. Okay, so you're blending your past and your future. So you could be having a lot of like old thoughts, old situations coming to your reality, but it's not to rejog like the feelings. It's not to rejog the negative feelings of that moment. They want you to look at these old things that are boiling up for you and figure out, what are they trying to show you, okay? If you could even be having like, oh my gosh, somebody's throat chakra really is going through some shit. Excuse me. You could be having like some sort of shit, I forgot. Oh, pictures flashing in your head, like you're literally seeing the moment. Or you could be having a really clear dream. You could be having really clear dreams. It says, as you blend past and future, your creator core is ready to level up and draw inspiration from this upgrade. Try to remain on your highest vibe over the next few days so you can take advantage of this potential. So it says you willingly became a co-creator with Source or God, So it says, watch for unusual and eccentric illuminations to see the way. Changing matter into creator gold will be anything but business as usual. It says, have you been tracking the ideas and wisdom that you've been downloading from spirit lately? Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This is what they want you to do. It says you are a badass creator. You've been alchemizing your experiences for a while now. So, now they want you to focus on alchemizing and manifesting the thing that you should be working on. It's like, okay, come on. Okay, so next. I'm really loving this music too. Will they copyright you for for classical music? I don't know. I would hope not. Let me turn it down some, because it is kind of loud. I mean, for the mic, it's not loud in here, but on the mic, when I listen to the videos, I'd be like, damn, that background noise is so loud. So the next card was accept and receive, okay? It says you're learning how to accept love and praise right now, okay? So you could be someone who's always been like really modest, you know, not really used to getting a lot of compliments on your accomplishments and the things that you're succeeding at. But right now is about to start happening. It says you need to start, you've been accepting your worth in order to bring prosperity into your life. So it says you really accepting yourself and where you are today, okay, with the fierce knowledge that things are improving. So you are, that's what I'm saying, you are actively creating, you are doing alchemy every day, okay? It says you need to be more accepting to the gifts that are coming your way. It says you could be struggling from some sort of inability to accept the gifts. You have come into your self-worth, but maybe it's still like hard to believe, you know, but just start showing gratitude to God, you know, when you're praying, when you're meditating, start showing that gratitude a lot, you know, and it'll raise your belief. And also do affirmations about the things that, you know, you feel you need to improve on, you know. So it says believe in the value you offer. It says resistance to receiving praise or love. That's what, so this is what they're really working with you with right now, like with you accepting, okay? Like I said, you're a busybody, you do a lot of things, you're always giving, and it makes a lot of sense that creator water came out, you know, because water signs are always giving and giving and giving and giving. I mean, as long as they're, you know, in balance. Karmic water signs can be quite stingy and selfish. And I'm a Pisces, so I get it. And Cancers and Scorpios, okay, think about it. Karmic water signs are the worst, okay? And they, but when they're, you know, in their proper form, they like to give and give and give, and they have a hard time receiving. You know, they're always like, no, I don't need help type things, and you might be like that. It says it's time to accept and receive, sweet creator. Learn to graciously open up to all of it, the praise and the compliments, love from others, help when it comes, and unusual or unexpected support that confirms the universe is opening up for you. Hold on, somebody's at the damn door. Oh my God, that was Assurance Wireless. They are harassing the shit out of us. Okay, so, where was I at? Oh, you are opening up. You need to open up to the praise and the compliments. It says the praise and the compliments, love from others, help when it comes, and unusual or unexpected support that confirms the universe is opening up for you. Receive it. You are worthy. Know that it may not look exactly as you imagined it would. Okay, so it doesn't look exactly as you imagined it would. This progress and all of this growth that you're making, you know, you would think that it was way more obvious, but it's just really not. So just like you might need to take the time and give yourself the credit. Go to your room if you're going to be barking all out for no reason. So you might need to look back over the growth that you made so far, and realize that you are worthy. Know that it may not look okay. I already read that, but rest assured, its arrival is imminent. As you move, you might have a lot of distractions going on in your life, okay? In your reality, a lot of people I heard girl interrupted. A lot of people trying to interrupt your program or trying to make you look crazy, because that's what happened in Girl Interrupted. They was in a mental hospital, but they really wasn't that crazy. Well, one of them was, but the other one wasn't that crazy. So anyways, it says, know that it may not look exactly as you imagined it would, but rest assured its arrival is imminent. As you move toward your dream, look for serendipitous encounters with people who already know the way. Okay, so you might be running into a lot of like-minded people, or people who are you're into the same things that they're into, but they're further ahead on that path. Okay, don't be afraid to pick their brain, ask them questions. You heard my phone? I got a notification or a text or something. And remain open to the idea that accepting an imperfect short-term situation is not the same as settling for less than you deserve for the long haul. Okay, so you might have to do some things that make you feel like you're settling, but you're not settling. Okay, you have to just go with the flow and listen to what God is telling you. If he gives you some situation that is less than what you deserve, but he's nudging you and pushing you, and your intuition saying do it and your gut is saying do it, then do it. It could just be a temporary fix to an issue that you're having. So don't count out your sounds. Don't count out your sounds. You're probably clairaudient a lot. Don't count out the things that you're hearing and the nudges you're getting. Okay, it says sometimes the potent magic can be found in the unplanned. I cannot read right now. It says sometimes the most potent magic can be found in the unplanned pit stops. When we try to control exactly how the universe delivers our wishes, we can miss the small miracles that arrive in their stead. Okay, be open to receiving remarkable alternatives and suggestions and an extraordinary outcome that is better than you imagined it could be. Ask yourself, can I do, be, have, love, or live better? Challenge yourself to accept and receive more, for you are your beautiful creator self, I guess. So look, just have total faith that whatever it is you're getting, that is something that you are co-creating with God. Whatever you're focusing on, it's what God wants you to focus on. Okay. Even if you think about back in the day when you thought you were focused on all the wrong things, but being focused on those things that you were focused on, made you run into tower moments and situations, and you learned lessons, and you still grew, even though you didn't feel like that's what you should have been focused on. And the people around you be telling you that you shouldn't be focused on that. Listen to what God is saying, to what your body is saying, to what your intuition is saying, to what your heart is saying that it needs you to do. And don't be afraid to accept all of the things that God's trying to bring you from all of these different ways. It's very magical and serendipitous. It's downright unbelievable sometimes the way that spirit is really communicating with us. Well, with me for sure. I can't really speak for you, but I think that you can relate. Okay, it says water is connected to the emotions being in flow, because the last card is creator water. Okay, so your emotions are in flow, and you've been relying on your intuition. It says that water governs the germination of ideas and conception, and it lives in the realm of dreams and prophecy. So you could be having prophetic dreams. You need to write them down. It says the element of water is insightful, healing, and cleansing. How can your intuition be of use to you right now? And what happens when you allow it to restore your balance? So it says water governs the watery depth of emotion. When you tune out all of the should do's and could do's, and you throw logic and responsibility overboard, what's left? It says, imagine you're in water on a ship or on a beautiful beach, or maybe you're a mermaid swimming in the depths of the ocean. Tune out everything except how you feel. All you know is that your emotion is guiding you, and that any thoughts that come up for you are a direct result of your intuition. What messages flow into your awareness, okay? And it says to take a spiritual bath. It says take a ritual bath. So maybe you could make taking a bath a ritualistic thing, because your earth, they're wanting you to connect with water. That's what they're saying, that taking baths more will really connect you to water and to your emotions. It says anoint your third eye with some fresh water and feel it opening up a little bit more as a result. Dip your hands in a bowl of water and cleanse them of any energy that is holding you back. Infuse them with the magic of water's healing. When you are done, have a tall glass of intuition healing and wait for it to start working from within. Okay, so have a tall glass of water, drink some water, put some water on your third eye, and wash your hands in a bowl of water. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling you to do, which is very interesting to me. Let's see what else do they want to tell you. They want to tell you about some gifts they're trying to give you. Pay attention to symbols right now. You could be seeing these symbols, okay? Or you can have these things tattooed on you, the flower, the star, the butterfly, the rainbow, the 4-leaf clover, or an anchor. Make sure that you're staying grounded, okay? That you go outside. Look, they want you. This is why they want you to put some water on your third eye. This is fire. It says successful communication between the two realms, okay? So, you might even, once you do that, you might start seeing all kinds of shit, okay? Having all kinds of things coming into your awareness, okay? You might really be seeing more signs. Look, calling cards from heaven. So you're going to start seeing a lot more signs and synchronicities in your reality, okay? Even more than you already have been seeing. It can be overwhelming at first, okay? Trust me. When my awareness opened up to like angel numbers and I started taking spiritual baths, like there were so many signs coming in, and my clairaudience, look, didn't I say your clairaudient? I love how it came out though. Pay attention to the sounds that you're hearing. You can even, to develop your clairaudience, you can just like sit in your house, like have everything kind of quiet and listen for far away sounds, listen like to the street, also they said listen to more high frequency music. They made me look at the TV because I'm listening to classical music today. It says they're just trying to amplify the connection that you have with your soul. So also look up the spiritual meaning of any of these symbols that you could be seeing, of like an anchor or a 4-leaf clover, a butterfly. Butterflies represent transformation though, so that one's but look up the spiritual meaning of a rainbow, okay? So you can read that for yourself. I have to see what time I'm on, because the spiritual meaning of a rainbow is lovely, okay? The things that they're telling you, and it's gonna bring moments where you've seen those kinds of rainbows to your mind, okay? And it's going to do something for you. Inspirational mediumship. See, here we go with these thoughts or ideas appearing seemingly out of nowhere, okay? This is spirit talking to you. They're giving you spiritually inspired ideas and nudges, okay? Ideas for art, ideas for, books to write, science, technology, whatever it is that you are into. They're giving you nudges and things that are related to that, and your divine purpose. Animal kingdom, you've probably been seeing a lot of animals. You have lots of animal guides right now, okay? You could be seeing fish, cats, rabbits. You could have a dog or a turtle. I mean, you could have a cat or a fish too, but I don't know. Oh, you could be seeing dragonflies and ladybugs and feathers. Or you can have these things tattooed on your body. I say again, these could be tats. And here's another rainbow on this card. Oh, and you know, did I say a horse? The breath. So you need to look into some breathing exercises. Or just throughout the day, become more aware of your breath, okay, of your breathing. Like, take a moment, you know, breathe in deep, in and out. My nose is stuffed, okay, I tried. Take a deep breath, you know, in through your nose and out of your mouth, and just start being more conscious of your breath throughout the day. That'll really help you. And make sure that you're nurturing yourself, that you're watching what you're eating at this time, because your body could be very sensitive, okay? You could be kind of emotional. I already said that though, because you're coming into your ethical awareness a lot more, okay? And your clairvoyance is really popping right now. So that's why they're saying pay attention to those impressions, to those sounds. You're learning the difference between your thoughts and the voice of spirit, okay? Oh, look, clairvoyance popped out, and reaching out to spirit flipped over. So I'm gonna tell you something about that. But let's look at the clairvoyance card, see what it has to say. So clairvoyance is the inner sense of seeing, okay? It's when you receive images, pictures, symbols, words, and colors, okay? Gratitude, spirit, for that confirmation, okay? It says it's not about seeing in the physical sense with your eyes, okay? You see with your third eye. That's why they're telling you to put that water on your third eye, okay? Because it's the intention behind the things that you do. You have put water on your third eye a million times, but you didn't put water on your third eye with the intention of awakening your clairvoyance. It's all about your intention, okay? It says it's not about seeing the physical sense with your eyes. It's about using your inner eye, better known as the third eye. When using your ability of clairvoyance to work with a spirit, the person who has passed will often send visual images to the medium's mind. An experienced medium receiving similar images will be able to interpret them from their own psychic database. I'm sorry, I was smiling because that was making me think about my grandma. My grandma always sends me like pictures. She puts like strong pictures in my head. Your grandmother could be guiding you from the other side, okay? It says often, it comes from your own memories, okay? From your own database. So you often immediately know what they mean, okay? You know what that, like, and if you don't, okay, whatever picture or, you know, phrase or whatever that they're putting you in your head or they're showing you, just remember, how did you feel about that? You know, like, was it funny? You know, because they got jokes too, okay? You know, is it funny? Is it just weird? Does it make you feel weird? Okay, that could be a warning that there's something weird going on, you know? Just pay attention to it, because it's I heard it's tailor-made just for you. Only you can understand your gifts. So it's up to you to figure them out, okay? And they're helping you, but they want you to pay more attention to the little flashes and things that you're getting, because trust me, it's so weird. It's so weird and crazy, like how it is. Like mine kind of just, I don't know, it just kicked in when I was in the kitchen cooking one night, and my grandma, because my dog wouldn't get out of the kitchen. My bad. I'm glad I paused because it switched videos. I was in the kitchen and my grandma came in here and she said, and she had been here. She had been here for weeks, and because I had the feeling, you know, that she had just been here. She passed here, okay? So she had been here, okay? And my dog would not get out of the kitchen. I just kept being like, Biggie, get out. And he would not leave. And he kept going over there, like to the corner, like by the fridge, you know. And I don't know, I was cooking and she said, give him some. And so I gave him a little piece. She said, now tell him I said O-U-T. And she used to tell the dog, O-U-T all the time, because she said that he could spell, and he could spell because he knew what O-U-T meant. So she used to just be like, she was like, now tell him I said O-U-T. And I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know. It was a very emotional moment. She was like, now go tell your mom I love her. And I did. So that was like kind of my first real, experience with like anything. Like, I mean, to the point where like she was talking to me, but I mean, I don't know. Things have been crazy, like, on that awakening coming up to that, okay? Like, I had been like going through a lot of things, and it was just seemed like really sudden. Also pay attention to your empathy, to picking up the feelings and emotions and things of other people, okay? It says being a good medium requires a strong sense of empathy, which comes from your ability to sense and feel the emotions of a spirit as well as those here in the living. Exactly. So your empathic abilities do have the power to be so strong that you are picking up the emotions of the spirit world too, okay, of whatever beings are around you. You can really like pick up their energy, okay? So that's why it's important to get control of it, okay, to look at it and really work with it and recognize the way that it works. So then like, okay, well, I wasn't feeling like this, what's going on. But that's why it's also important to creatively express yourself, to paint and, do things, whatever it is that you do. If you paint, you could sing, you could, do like little crafts. I heard like making jewelry, like beading type of things, okay? Do that art, do that craft, because also that craft is going to come in handy later, okay? Just follow the things that you're being nudged to do, okay? Because nothing happens for no reason, and expressing yourself creatively is very important. Also, you might have this awakening might have kicked off your creative abilities, okay? So you could try some new creative things right now, because you could have some talents that are hidden, okay? Look, your soul is being guided. Look at all the butterflies with the transformation. Gratitude, spirit. Yeah, you're linked. You're linking with spirit right now. So could be feeling like you going through. That's why I said I'm feeling weird today. So you could be feeling weird, but it's okay. Just meditate, okay? Focus your mind, clear your mind, and just keep on doing that. Also, cleanse your space, okay? Use some sage, some Palo Santo or something like that to clear the energy, okay? Because that really helps. And pay attention to colors, okay? Your colors could be like flashing into your, like your field of vision. Like sometimes like everything just turns red for me, or like everything just turns green, like, and then I'll just go, I'll look up that color. Also, you could have psychic touch, okay? So be careful what you're touching. Be careful touching people and touching old things, okay? Like you might feel really drained after you go to like a pawn shop or a yard sale or something like that. Ethical awareness. This is the second time it came out. So it says service to spirit and strong ethical awareness are at the heart of mediumship. Okay, so look up the spiritual laws and all of the things like that. Make sure that you're following the rules, okay, and that you're remaining conscious of the ethical choices that you make. Okay, use your manners. Use your manners, okay? It says ethical awareness are at the heart of mediumship. Whenever you're offering evidential messages, they should always be delivered in a loving, kind, and healing manner. And you never know when you're doing that. So you should always be operating and, giving out whatever you're saying in a loving, kind, and healing manner. And don't forget that it's all about your intention. So, I could be talking to y'all right now and I could be like, yeah, fuck that shit. Make sure you pay attention to your ethical awareness, because that shit's important as fuck. And I just delivered that shit with love though, and kindness. And my intention is for you to heal and ascend as much as you want. So it's still going to hit you the right way. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean policing everything that comes out of your mouth. It just means making sure that, the energy you're pushing behind whatever you're saying is the energy of love, the energy of kindness, and the energy of healing, okay? It says, remain conscious of what you're sharing. It should be relevant, authentic, and meaningful to your sitter rather than harmful, destructive, or hurtful. Likewise, a message should never be focused on the living or randomly given out without permission from the recipient. It's important to respect the living and their desire to receive from spirit. Okay, so if somebody doesn't want to hear your message, like they told me to stop offering people readings, because like I was trying to practice. I used to offer like my friends and family readings. They was like, stop offering them readings. Like if they want a reading, then they can fucking ask for one. If they don't ask for one, then they don't need to get one. But I don't know. I do it. I do it like if people ask me to do it, but for the most part, I just do it for y'all. It says sitting in the power. When learning to connect with the other side, it's essential that you make time to get to know your own spirit. So make sure that you're meditating, okay? Take the time to sit in the power, breathe. Focus on your breathing, how you get into meditation, okay? And then like feel this power. You have power within you, okay? You need to really connect in with God, okay? Connect in with your chakras. Gratitude, spirit. Because I was really just thinking about that. Connect with your chakras and make sure that they're aligned, okay? Make sure that you're like listening to sound bowls and giving them their own specific focus, because they're important, okay? It says, as humans, we continually seek new sources of enlightenment. So you could be seeking all sorts of sources of enlightenment, looking into Buddhism, looking into Christianity, looking into, the hidden parts of Christianity, and their texts and all of that, getting into Egyptian and everything, because it all goes together. And it's, you can't really, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like we weren't really processing information properly, we weren't receiving information through all of our senses like we are right now. So it can be a little bit overwhelming, and they're just like, don't trip, okay? Just follow your intuition on what you should be doing, okay? And you can't go wrong. And listen to them. Listen to their nudges. Look up their numbers. Look at their colors and the symbols. They're really stressing these symbols. You've been seeing a lot of symbols. They could be having like, they had me see a star. I seen a star, okay? You could be seeing a star like in your third eye, like just flashing. It's so quick. It's a quick picture. Seriously, it is. And then, you kind of come back to your regular eyes. So pay attention to that, okay? It's a real thing. It's actually happening to you. And I'm done, Earth signs. I have 3 other signs to do. 3 other elements to do. So I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later.